Hey everybody, happy hump day, middle of the week. I'm going to do a beer today that I had something else planned on for today and went into the store to buy some of my regular day-to-day beers, and I saw one on the shelf that's brand new. Freshly brewed. This is from the Millstream Brewing Company here in Iowa. This is from their Brewmasters Extreme Series. From the website a little bit, they have some stuff up now about this. It says, since the law changed in 2010, I think it's ABV allowed, Millstream has been brewing a Brewmasters Extreme Series beer. Give us a chance to brew the higher alcohol beers and we'll do it. We make these beers in a very limited batch of only 30 barrels. When it is gone, we just move on to the next beer. These beers let our brewers play and have fun with some pretty unique beers. We may make them again next year, and we may never make them again, so make sure you get to try them before they're gone. And it says here's what they have for the 2013 lineup. January, which is now, is their Weizenbock. March, it says a Hoppy Wit Beer, to be named yet. I'm looking forward to that. This is, the Amana colonies are a German colony, so I'm sure they're going to do real well on these, hopefully do really well on these German style beers. It says June, the Big Honey Hefeweissen. Looking forward to that too. I do like Hefeweissens, especially in the summer. September, the Pumpkin Imperial Stout, which I last reviewed and wasn't all that impressed with. And it says November, the Blitzed Bliteen Baltic. So I'm assuming that's probably going to be a porter. But anyway, about this beer in particular, it says, as the colder months approaches, we look to the darker and warmer beers for the season. Our Weizenbock fills those needs. A strong, rich, dark wheat beer with a hint of cloves and fruity spices that are brewed in the old world doppelbock style. This warming beer comes in at 8.5% ABV, so since it's a wheat beer, and I do like wheat beers, and I like Wocks, and I like Weizenbocks, I'm going to use my Hefeweissen glass. Mine's your Hefeweissen glass, so let's see what we got here. Should be able to pour this fairly aggressively. Yep. We got a nice light brown, almost dark brown, ton of carbonation streaming up. Got a finger of a kind of a thin, really fizzy looking head. Something tells me it's not going to last very long. But nice dark beer. So for a Weizenbock, looks like a good Weizenbock. So let me get a nose on it. Okay, I'm getting some fruit sweetness, getting that almost ripe banana smell. Little green apple, maybe just a hint of clove in there. Definitely get some caramel from the malts. This is a nice, being a bock, it's a nice malty beer too. Little bit, maybe a little bit of a hint of lemon citrus, and some nice yeasty, almost fresh baked bread smell there. Coriander, banana, I think I mentioned banana before. Smells like a good wheat beer, so let me give it a taste. It's a bit odd, but the malts come out first. You get a mixture of banana, smells like, or tastes like one of those bananas where it's starting to turn about halfway between yellow and black. A little of that green apple, maybe a little clove. Definitely getting the pepper spice. Just a hint of bubblegum maybe. Getting a little of that lemon citrus like I got on the nose. Definitely getting a lot of caramel malts in this. Got a good wheat flavor. There's a kind of a tang there that's a little odd, but not really off-putting. It's not too bad. You definitely get a little alcohol there on the finish, and it finishes kind of dry and got that kind of a lingering wheat flavored. Feels fairly like medium bodied. Still looks like a lot of carbonation streaming up. You can feel it. It's very slick though, but you get that nice dry cleansing finish with that carbonation. So let me sip on this a while. Maybe let it warm up just a little bit, and I'll be back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's only been like 15 minutes or so. I've been sipping on this. It has warmed up some, and as it's warmed up, I noticed that somewhat odd taste that I was getting before is really, and it's really melded into an almost overripe banana taste. It's unlike any banana I've tasted in a Weizen or a Hefeweissen before. I'm mostly used to the yellow yellow bananas, the ripe bananas, and this is a taste that's it's not quite it's not quite where it's there and turned black, and which is a taste I kind of like actually, but it's sort of halfway in between the yellow ripe and like I said, I guess initially on the start there, it's sort of like one of those is turning. It's sort of half yellow, half black, and actually it's kind of growing on me. I kind of like it. It's like I said, unlike any other banana taste I've tasted in a beer before, but I'm kind of liking it. I'm really getting it on the nose too. I'm not getting the booze as much. I can feel it, again, not in the back of my throat, not down the chest, but in my stomach. I can feel that alcohol kind of churning there in my stomach a little bit. Along with some of that carbonation. It's definitely very carbonated. The carbonate, since it's warmed up, I've been sitting here a while, the carbonation's died down a little bit, but I was having some serious belches there in the middle, but overall I really like this. This is definitely this is probably the best beer I've tasted from this brewery so far. I've reviewed a few. I bought one of those sampler packs months ago and did some of their year-round beers, which are decent, drinkable, good beers, good day-to-day beers, but nothing outstanding. Like I said, I did that pumpkin stout last fall, and it was decent. It was drinkable. I still like the pumpkin ales better, but anyway, I'm gonna give this a good solid. The Millstream Brewing Weizenbock from their Brewmasters Extreme Series. I'm gonna give this. I'm going to give it a good solid 8.5 out of 10. Decent, drinkable beer. This could grow on me. Like I said, I've got 3 more bottles in the 4-pack, and I may pick up another 4-pack if it stays on the shelf. So 8.5 out of 10. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.